This is Artems.ai. What matters in tech and beyond. We are witnessing a fundamental shift from static AI models to self-evolving agents. These systems are no longer just tools we prompt, but adaptive entities that learn from their own failures and environment. For a long time, we treated AI as a magic box that either worked or it did not. But at Amazon, they are moving toward what they call the Inter framework. The idea is simple. You treat an agent like a powerful but occasionally clueless junior employee. You do not just hope it works. You manage it by anticipating failures, adding undue capabilities, and matching the rigor of your measurement to the stakes of the task. The shift is already hitting physical world. A new framework called ASPINE is doing this for robotics. It allows agents to autonomously but dock complex hardware like bimanual robots. By iterating through evidence collection and repair loops, it turns the tedious process of robot bring-up into a structured. If the mindset is shifting, the engines are scaling in ways that challenge the closed model giants. Thinking Machines just released Inkling. This is a massive open weights model with 975 billion parameters. What makes it disruptive is not just the scale, but the Apache 2.0 license. It gives enterprises the legal freedom to modify and commercialize the weights without the restrictive revenue caps seen in other open models. It uses a mixture of experts architecture, meaning only 41 billion parameters are active at any one time. This balance of massive knowledge and efficient execution is designed specific keystance and on-premises control are non-negotiable. But as agents gain more autonomy, they create a terrifying new attack surface. Hugging Face recently dealt with an intrusion that was not run by a human but by an autonomous agent framework. This attacker used a swarm of short-lived sandboxes to move laterally through internal clusters at machine speed. It is the exact scenario the industry has been forecasting. In response, OpenAI is deploying GPT-RAT. This is an automated rat teaming system that uses self-play reinforcement learning to brute force thousands of exploit variations in seconds. By pitting an attacker model against a defender, they are hardening GPT 5.6 against prompt injections. The lesson is clear. When the attacker is an agent, the defender must be an agent too. This move toward autonomy is forcing a rewrite of our foundational tools and laws. In the dev world, the team behind the ROC compiler is moving from Rust to Zig. Why? Because they need more granular control over memory allocators. It is a move toward engineering pragmatism over ideological consistency. Simultaneously, the regulatory landscape is trying to catch up. The Clarity Act is emerging as a critical effort to establish federal rules for digital asset intermediaries. It aims to move crypto away from the chaos of the FTX era and toward a regime of registration, segregation of assets, and clear disclosure from the compiler to the courtroom. The goal is the same. Today's through line is the transition from supervised tools to autonomous systems. We see it in the way Amazon manages its AI interns, how Thinking Machines opens up massive weights, and how security teams are fighting agentic attackers, The pattern is consistent. Whether it is a robot tandaking its own senses or a regulator defining the future of fintech, we are moving away from static pesos toward dynamic self-correcting loops. The competitive edge no longer belongs to those with the smartest model. This was the Artems.ai. Agent tune in tomorrow.